Hello.
Hello.
This week, things have not been going according to plan. Hello. So, we'll explain what's been happening in 1 second, but first of all, let's apologise for not putting our video out on Friday. It's now Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Not Friday. We had a problem with the footage. We couldn't release the video on Friday, unfortunately, linking the stuff together. So, that's why we're on a Sunday. Normal service will resume next week. To bring up to speed, we left Hawes. We had a slight problem. We'll show you what that problem was now. Looks like we need some repairs. A nice man in the car behind flashed us and stopped us to let us know that the fresh water pipe has come off. So, need to go back and try and fix it. I'm not sure what bopped it off. We went over a bump.
We went over a massive, it was like a grid, wasn't it? And there was a massive, like, well,
bump.
just like bump.
Yeah. Anyway, it all pushes back on. It's just that bit there looks like it's been run over by a car afterwards and split. So I might need to just get a new part for that, or just make one myself. But it just clamps back on. It should only take 2 seconds to fit. Never mind. So as you can see, we were heading back from Hawes, about to head to the Lake District. We had to come home for a couple of days because I had to go back to work. And we had a bit of an incident. We went over a pothole, or no, it was a bump or something.
I don't know. There was just like, yeah, a big bump, and we didn't hear a bang or anything,
no.
Did we?
Something flicked up under the van anyway, and it clearly took out our pipe. We were driving along the road, and a really nice man flashed and flashed us from behind. So I pulled over, and he just said, "You've just lost a big pipe mechanism underneath your van," and it was a freshwater pipe. So there's all water falling out your van. So we went back, retrieved some of the bits. They're slightly run over, as you probably just seen in the video. So wasn't sure if they're going to work or not. But fortunately, we'll show you now. So it seems we lost the pipe driving back from Yorkshire. This is a bit that goes to the tank from what I can see. That comes down from the tank, that bendy piece there, goes onto that long piece, and then the tap goes on the end. Now the tap looks like it's been run over, so I'm not sure that's going to work. But I do need to cap it off tonight at least anyway, because it is getting late, and I want to make sure that no bugs can get into the water tank. So I'll show you underneath. You might be able to see this is the waste one. Same similar principle. Comes along. There's the bracket for the fresh water pipe. Along there it goes into the tank. You can see the blue one on the end there. It's come off. So I'm hoping that just pushes back on. It's not damaged. I can't quite see there. I'll have a look now and see if it's damaged. Doesn't look like it is. I think it's just popped off. So that's the cold water tank and the waste tank there. So hopefully the parts look just like they're part of plumbing supplies. They just push on a couple of Jubilee clips there, and that's it. So it looks relatively straightforward. I do have a spare one of those, not the right colour, but I have a spare pipe. I have a grey waste one actually in the van. Quick update, I just pulled that part off there and shoved the tap straight on it. It's just push fit, so it's gone on. So that'll do for tonight. I'll go and put that back into the tank now to stop anything getting inside the tank, and just get a new one of these because it's split, as you can see there. I think it's possibly been run over. You can see where it's split. So I need a new bit of flexi pipe, and that'll do it. So temporary fix for this evening. You can see there I've just managed to push that back in, and then that's the tap straight onto it there. So obviously that should come out on the side and that joining pipe, but I'll get another bit of flex pipe and then be able to change that and make it good. But at least for now anyway, it's secure, and I guess that'd probably take water in it now. Anyway, it's all nice and neat under here. You can see our cold water pipe is lagged as well, which I'm very pleased about, into the tank. That's good. So as you can see, we managed to temporarily fix the van, and disaster was averted, and we're still able to go to the Lake District in the video you've already seen. So this happened between going from Hawes back to home before we went to Kendal to the Lake District, didn't
we were worried that our final trip of the year is going to be ruined with no water pipes, but yeah, you did I'm not going to say a botched job because it worked, didn't it? A temporary fix.
We did a temporary fix, yeah.
With this magical
Well,
is this what we used?
a little bit.
You can
No,
tell
I
I was really involved in this.
I did use a little bit of tape, but to be perfectly honest, we had a temporary fix, and I'm going to talk about it in a second because quite a lot of people have changed their van, and I'm not going to change our van on this basis because there's a reason for that. But we have done a temporary fix, and the new parts were ordered from Autotrail. They came and they've arrived. We've got a whole new section to put on, ready to slot straight into the van. It's really easy. It's push fit. It's really simple to fit. So I'll do that when the weather's a bit warmer. It's -4 at the moment outside. So the reason I'm going to carry on and keeping the van the same way it is, when we first bought it, a lot of people said, oh, the pipes come off, you can fasten them onto your van. So because they hang down under the van, something can snag on them and catch them. People have fastened them on with tape, they've used zip ties and everything else. And that might be right, you know, for them. But I realised that if the pipe had been hit by something underneath and it had been fastened onto the water tank, there's a really good chance it would have ripped the water tank off.
Oh, yeah.
Or snapped the neck of the water tank, and then the van wouldn't have been usable at all. Because the pipe is just push fit and it popped off, I was able to go back, get the part, pop it back on temporarily, apart from this damaged bit which is split, which you could probably see in the previous video. I was able to do a temporary repair, so we're still able to go away to the Lake District, and then the pipe arrived when we got back a few days later. So all in all, really impressed with the design, because it's obviously designed to pop off in case it catches anything underneath, because if it hadn't, it would have completely damaged our water tank, and then we would have been completely stuck and not able to go away.
He's good, isn't he?
No, I'm not. That's just my opinion. It might be completely different to somebody else, but that's what I'm doing anyway. So that's our video for this week. We've had lots of requests to find out what Caroline bought from Herdy. So we will show you now.
So, what was in the bag? I need to stand up a bit. Herdy t-shirt.
Herdy t-shirt, the most expensive t-shirt in the world.
Isn't it so cute though? Also bought some essential post-it notes for my work, and yes, a lovely green Herdy. I felt like we bought something else as well.
I can't remember what it was.
No, I can't remember what it was. We bought some Christmas cards. Now, being as I'm so organised, I have written them and given them out or posted them, but I've got one left. I'll send it to you. Write a comment. Well, I'll send it. I've only got one mind, so we'll have to randomise it. But if nobody wants it, we'll pick one at random if you want the card.
Anybody who comments on the video gets our last Herdy card. These cards are well expensive. It costs £10 for 10 cards. We'll post one out to you. Pick one of our viewers at random. Leave a comment in the video. We'll pick one at random and we'll send you a Christmas card from Vantastic Adventures, a Herdy one. It costs £1, basically.
Wow, we're so kind, aren't we? So generous. You might get it by next Christmas, judging by the post at the moment. But
nope,
we'll make the
post
effort.
it. We'll post it. Yeah, we need to cut off on that, so we'll have to cut off comments. Any comments posted by Friday of next week.
By Friday, yeah, by the next video.
That gives us a chance.
And then they gave us some little, just in the bag, the little pop-out thing, so you can make a little Herdy scene.
That's to make up for the amount of money you've just spent in the shop to make you feel like you've not been ripped off.
It is super cute though, isn't it? There's so many things. Mugs,
very nice.
Yes,
and it's very nice.
There is a really smart jigsaw. I do like a jigsaw, and it's like my Christmas tradition, so I'm really hoping that Santa's going to bring me a Herdy jigsaw. So
that's it for this video. We have got a Christmas special coming out next week, a collaboration video, and we've also got another video coming out the following week on Friday. Christmas special, and then we'll have a New Year's special as well. So you should have plenty more Vantastic Adventures before the year's up. We do have another travel video, but we're not away in the van, but we will share with you where we're going. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye. Obviously the cheese shop was ace, and they had beer tasting, actual beer tasting from the Black Sheep Brewery. So I had to try some, and I got another bottle of this. This is Golden Sheep Ale. This is really nice. I tried this before, I think, when we were in Yorkshire last time. Golden Ale, but really, really good. Tried that. And also, this one. This is actually from Wensleydale Creamery, where we were. Kit Calvert's Traditional Ale. Produced exclusively for Wensleydale Creamery by Wensleydale Brewery, Colbert Murray. Kit was the original chap who made the cheese, I think. But anyway, dedicated to Kit. And I'm going to try this one first tonight. So these are just 2 takeaway beers. I had to try them.